I couldn't help but notice your pain.
My pain?
It runs deep. Share it with me.
Welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones mod. We are back as King Baelon the Brave. Last time we left off, we're still trying to get rid of this widowed trait. I'm hoping it happens before he's 50 at least. We invited Prince Viserys, our current heir, back to King's Landing just to keep him by us, just in case he ends up being. Now, I'm hoping we took over being king in I think 98. Yeah, 98. So we have to go to 08 to get to where we can change the inheritance. And what I'm gonna do is change it to this one. So Daemon is the one that inherits. Now, hold on, what did that say? No count or higher to vassal. No count or higher to your vassal. This title has negative opinion. Who has a negative opinion of us? Oh, there's a couple. The fucking pirates. I knew they were gonna be a problem. Alright. Shit. Let's see. Grand Kingdom of the Stepstones. I'm thinking we could do that, but I think we'll mop up some more first. That way, because we won't have to worry about the vassal thing. I'm thinking about just giving it to Sand. They're the most like well-known ones. Then again, this guy dislikes us the least, so we can get the higher opinion of him. And then as we mop up the rest, you just give it to him. I don't know. But I'm thinking about taking, like, if we switch Daemon. Oh, the other thing I know I'm going to do, too, and somebody brought this to my attention about trade routes, trying to, take over something so we can make more money. Money's going to be a big problem because I don't want, as king, us having all these enclaves, like, everywhere under our control. I mean, they'll be under the crown, but not be our personal holdings. So, other than King's Landing and the castles that are here, other than that, I don't really want him to own anything. Now, we might take Old Stones as, like, our, Summer Hall that didn't happen at Summer Hall, you know what I mean? So, we might do that, but I might actually make that, like, the second in line, holding like it was with Summer Hall later on. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up 2 Merchant Republics. Now, we're not going to be the leader of these Merchant Republics, but they're going to be under the crown, so we will get the tax benefit from them. The one idea I had was when I changed this guy fabricating down here in Summer Isles. If you look at Summer Isles, they had decent little trade route, a couple traders to go through them. But then being merchants, they'll be able to do that anyways. And then that'll be like the south area. Then I'm either going to take over Bravos or Lorath. I think it'd be Lorath. I think leave Bravos. Lorath has like the least amount to it, other than this little crap over here, and they're kind of situated on an island. We take this over. They have a decent like hold on the north of Essos when it comes to trade post. So we pretty much like extinguish them from the free cities of Essos, then we could mop up all those up here and take control of that, and that'd be another way of making money. What we're gonna do something too with Volantis. I don't know what choice I'm gonna make right now. I'm gonna take advice from people to see which path we should follow. I either want to make Volantis be like our Valyrian brethren in Essos, or do we, as Baelon Targaryens, say there's only one, Valyrian head honcho in the world, and we either are going to try to take them out and just be, the leader in the Valyrian culture, and everything like that. We could actually change back to our Valyrian religion, go back to our roots. I do want to take, we're going to have to take somebody out over here. One of the more or less Valyrian culture people. Like, these guys are Matarian, which is in the Valyrian subgroup, but like Illyrians look pretty much like us. So we're gonna take probably Monteris and Tolos out, so we will be able to neighbor these ruins here, and we can recolonize them and make like a new little Valyria over here with what can be colonized. I wish that one submod worked better with colonizing the old areas down here. I didn't want to play in Balerion Freehold. It's just way too easy. Like if you play anywhere over there, other than fighting amongst each other. Oh, and another thing I noticed is that this is just like another sign for this family to be the family that takes over the crown. Now, Daemon has gotten ambitious. His wife, our sister, has a dragon egg through her dragon sheep stealer. I'm hoping to God she gives it to Baelor and not one of the bastards of hers. This bastard here is already a skilled fighter. He was legitimized. He's 12 years old. I'm thinking about maybe when he gets old enough, trying to bring him over so that we can keep an eye on him. He isn't trying to pull any claims on our stuff. All those bastards have weak claims on King's Landing, the High Lordship, and the Iron Throne. But, like, they're just setting themselves up to be, like, the premier family here. Baelor is already pretty high up in Marshall for 2 years old. His base is 4, which is insane. He's quick, so hopefully he doesn't get paranoid or anything weird from a Targaryen coin flip. But anyways, that's the main thing I want to do. Mop up the stepstones. Somebody told me yesterday all they gotta do is grant the Kingdom of Stepstones to one of them and then just give them the other guys, which I didn't even realize. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get our trades, merchant republics up here in the north, our little one over here in the south. We're pretty much gonna take over this whole thing, put our own people there. We're gonna switch, what's his name, Lannister dude here from Last Lament, that one there, to this one. Even though this one's the High Lordship under it, this guy here has, or no, this one, he has a trade thing on him, and when we make this a merchant republic, all we'll do is we'll take the city, give the city to somebody, maybe Viserys, and then give the High Lordship of this when we get it to him, which will make him a merchant. So, with this being a trade zone point, even before we get to like a merchant, we can still set that trade point up, trade post. Because the only thing you have to have is it has to be coastal and a trade post area or a trade zone area if you're not merchant yet. So, I'm thinking about. I'm trying to see, what is this under? This is under Principality of Wallano. Now, I could just put him on Wallanos. Because I can Dragon Conquest the other ones, even though it's not going to give it to us. Yeah, I think I'm just going to put him there. Trying to see. Yeah, one of these must be true. All the following must be true. Is Merchant Republic, counties coastal. All the following must be true. Province is located in a major trade route. So yeah, either way, we're just gonna take this one first. So when he's able to be moved, we'll put him there. I really want to take Lorath out, but I can't really do it by conquest. And another thing we do is embargo war them when we get over there, and we can wipe out their trade post there before we actually wipe them out completely. So yeah, I think we need to do an embargo on somebody anyways, just to get some loot to be able to do more things with. Let me see, who has the most right now? I think it's probably slave cities. Let me see, embargo them. They got 80. Marine has 76. Jeez. Usually they have a high amount. 426. Okay, that's probably the biggest one. We're not gonna do any. We can't do with them anyways. We're not gonna do nothing with Belantis this second. Theirs is only 119. Theirs is one. So yeah, it seems like Astapor is the winner for the embargo. That way we'll have money. The other guys are probably gonna help him, but who cares? Alright, when's this guy gonna come off? 01 on the 4th moon, so we got a good amount of time to wait. You know, maybe we'll get lucky and get the High Lordship here. And that's the one good thing about Summer Isles, they're all broken up into High Lordships, so we could take each one out at a time. I don't want to drag in Conquest, but just for the fact that I don't want them to be under us. I want to take it over, like, completely. So, we're going to do that. We have a command to end war with the Lenderleys. We're going to tell them to stop because they are revolting against Lord Paramount Albert Baelon. We want our Lord Paramount to keep things in control here, so it's the less we have to deal with while we are doing the things we're doing. I will obey, of course you will. Alright, there's a lot of wild dragons still too, so there's an opportunity for anybody with high Valyrian to try to tame these. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wild dragons and the 1 dragon egg. Alright, yeah, we're going to send Viserys on a tour. It either's gonna hurt him or it's gonna make him a better person. Either way. Your son Viserys seemed excited at your proposal and has agreed to undertake a tour of foreign lands in the name of House Targaryen. He will travel for a number of months using your coin to charter a ship that will depart from King's Landing in the coming days. I guess he'd have to, he has no money. I love how it only costs 50 gold to give your son on a trip, but when you take it, you gotta pay more. We're also gonna do a roll of progress in a little while. Right now they cost like 150 per kingdom or some shit, so we're gonna start an embargo on Astapor. It is far away, but it'll be worth the 400 and something change. Yeah. Where do they have all the trade posts at? Pretty much their country. That's Yunkai. Yunkai's pretty much got a lot of it. We do have Karth too over there. Let me see, do we have any chance of embargoing them? I think they're too far away. Come on. Oh, no, they're not. Yeah, we can't embargo them. I don't think they have anything in our area anyways. Alright, let's just go ahead and start that war. How's that looking? -6 with some of them, but it's not that big a deal. Alright, embargo. Start that. Alright, the Iron Throne's in a state of war. We should send ravens to the Great Lords, rallying them to the Crown's defense. Removing Lord oh my god, I hate this fucking thing. Even though they put it back after you reappoint them, it's still a fucking pain in the ass. I don't know if they put it back on the ones that think you unrightly removed them. I have to check that. Let me put this guy as a special interest just to check and see. So, no, it doesn't, because they had a -15 from before, so they don't put that back. They do put back the guy when you reappoint him, but they should do the ones that think it's, you know, not right too. Alright, we need a new commander, I guess. One of our Lord Paramounts was commanding. Gwaine Stokeworth. Not too good. We have this pirate. He's a craven though. This guy's not bad. I guess we'll put him. Probably won't have need of him, but alright. Gonna leave those. Oh man, it took. That's the one thing that sucks about putting Lord Paramount as a council member, because then you can't go ahead and you know what? I wonder if I put him there. It's gonna put the guys back afterwards, but you know, I really don't want to mess with it, because if it doesn't put him back in that position afterwards, he's just gonna be pissy. Alright. I guess we're gonna have to wait for that claim. I'm not calling for Dragon Riders. Alright. The Vale is the Trident, the Stormlands, the Reach. Of course the West isn't, because he's mad. Alright, let's just raise. Man, we lost a lot of people in that one war. We were losing so much attrition. Some of these haven't even been filled back up yet. That's what sucks. It's gonna take forever. Yeah, they're just gonna have to get raised where they are. Alright, as I oversaw the hunting party's last preparations, I realized that we were one man short. Well, where are we going on a hunt? Not even in a hunting focus. Alright. A woman accused of witchcraft in King's Landing has been dragged before your court. Several witnesses have seen her performing dark rituals in her secluded hut. possibly related to recent crop failures. She claims innocence, and it falls on you to determine her fate. Ugh. Throw the fiend in the dungeon. I guess we'll throw her in the dungeon. I mean, we're not zealous. I think a lot of it's being superstitious. So we'll throw her in. Let me see what she looks like. Nice. I guess that was the right move. So we got Brilliant Steward. Awesome. Where's the girl in the dungeon? Ah, that's right. She's gonna be on the one thing. I thought they used to put. I thought the prisoners in your court. I don't even remember her name now. That's not her. That's not her either. Let's get rid of her since we can. So now we're Brilliant Steward. That's awesome. Prince Daemon joined us for a hunt, and almost immediately we found the tracks of a large herd of deer. Almost everyone managed to kill some game, and Prince Daemon killed 2. Nice. Alright, let's get our boats. I might have to raise ours just because it's usually not enough. Yeah, it doesn't cost that much, so it's not a big deal. Alright, we'll get you guys on. Wow, you only got 89. Usually I have like 100 and something. Alright, we have 54 here. I think we'll send the 54 up here to get these guys. We might not even need that many. Yeah, we'll just send these guys then. And then you guys go there. Let's take us off that. You guys go to the King's Landing. Yeah, they're kind of depleted from last time. So you guys go there. Everybody else come to King's Landing. Alright, where is the guy down here? There's only 109 of them, so we'll just drop. Oh no, they have. This is Astapor's trade post down here. Let me see, they have there. Alright, so we're gonna wipe those ones out. They have ones up here too. Did I have the whole coast? Alright, so we'll wipe those ones out. And then they have that one. Looks like they're already taking care of that, so that's good. And that's it for on in Westeros. And then we'll take the main forces that are under us to go battle them over there. Alright, your Grace, I've been attending to the wounds of your men at your behest. They seem to be much happier now, hearing that their lord would offer his own maester to aid his men. Boom. Yeah, we're also going to be starting a another series as I don't really want to. I'll give it away, but I mean most people will know who it is without saying the name. But it's going to be a woman that had control of this county here, and she was quite deranged. So pretty much most people would know who that is. A deranged woman who held Harrenhal. I always wanted to do a series with her. Council of the Iron Throne has rejected the institution of balance. What? Oh my god, because it was in the middle of the damn vote. And I went to war. That was so stupid. And now I'm not able to do it again for fucking 10 years. Are you kidding me? The only good thing is we get a little more tax out of it, but we lose 10% of max levy. And if they ask for funds to be lowered again, I'm not going to be able to do it. I don't like going that low. My prisoner Jane's complaining. I think that's the witch. You can rot. There is no man better increasing the face opinion of me, or to teach me to become more pious man than my Septon Rhaegal. So we're making 2.01 piety. Temple vassal opinion plus 10. That also works with the high Septon, but I think he likes us for the most part. Yeah. It only lasts for like a year. 2 years. So we'll just get the extra piety, I guess. Alright. Everybody's making their way. We got 169 boats here. These guys together. Everybody's almost here. There we go. Get you guys on the boat. Meet up with the main fleet. These guys are making their way. Baelon Targaryen has become a poor fighter. That's good. He's homosexual from birth, pretty much, so there's no stopping that. I'm thinking about. I'm probably gonna wait. She still has that damn egg. Like, I don't understand. Like, a lot of times the AI will give the egg to their kid, and they'll just pick one if they have multiple ones. But like, that's her main. Like, that's her only legitimate child. He should have it already. And the longer he doesn't have it, the longer it's gonna take for him to hatch it. Her other son is 15. When does he turn 16? Oh, in 3 days. I thought it was. You know, he just turned 15. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Unlanded son, of course, we know that. We could call this girl for trial for her witchcraft, but we'll wait till after we're done with the war. They're gonna get here on the 19th, so we'll just wait. What? Now it's the 26th. Alright. Take everybody off until we get over there. I know they're probably gonna bring men right here as soon as I'm going that way. Who is this? Dark Den Mutiny. I forgot about these guys. Alright. They can just come with us, I guess. Anybody even over here yet? It looks like the Reach is making their way. There's the Stormlands. Let's just go ahead. I'll have these guys follow behind, or they'll be in front of us actually. Alright. We have a claim on what? Acorn Hall. I don't know why. What was the other one? Bunch of bull. Alright. Oh my god, dude. I just gave you the money last time. We'll give you 40 gold. That's doable. I guess it was the couple that didn't get part of the money last time. Alright, so we got that trade. Did they take that? I assume they did. Yeah, looted. I don't think it matters though. Trying to see the ones that were up here. I thought they were up here sieging us down. Maybe it was up here. Yeah, it was this one. Looted. Yeah, I don't know. They don't count towards your occupation or whatever. Let me see something. I know the amount will go down. So like, we're actually not gonna get as much because we only raised we raised 3. We raised another one for 32. So we got 135 so far. Yeah, because it's different. It used to be just the embargo, you won, you got the money. Now, like, you get money, comes off of how much you're actually, raiding. So let's go over here. I think you only need 100 men to raid these. So we'll go take this one out, and then they have that one. Just those 3, I think, yeah. We'll wait for the boat. See, there was boats just went by. God damn it. Yeah, 119 galleys. They're going right for King's Landing. I think we need to turn these guys. Why is it? We'll turn these guys around. At least start heading back to see how many he's got coming off that ship. He's managed to effect her escape from my dungeon. Oh, you bitch. Do we have anybody we get money off of? No. Alright. Yeah, he's got 11,000 men. We gotta come back. Your Grace, enemy host approaches, intent on circling the castle. My niece Emma is there. We should get there before they can do anything. I mean, I never fucking upgraded that. Damn it. Might as well do that now. Wanted to get that up to 10. I think as long as it's over 6, they can't do it. They can't assault. Alright. How many men do they need though? They just got over what they need. maybe they'll get enough attrition where they won't be able to. I'll just fly away. This castle impregnable. I think we'll do that. Send my family to high. Yeah, she's one person. She'll be okay. She's not of she is our cousin, I think. Cousin, niece, something like that. Alright, we're gonna land the guys right in Chittering Brook and then come at them. Your son, Prince Viserys, has sent word from the Reno Hill where he has just arrived on his tour. He says he is currently enjoying the hospitality of Lord Master Tagaro Han. I think that's over. Oh, it's in Lys. I thought it was over like Monteris or whatever. It'd be guest of honor and upcoming feast. That's good. Make us proud. Alright. We're gonna lead the center. We're gonna have our son. And I guess the sword of the morning. I had to break up a fight between my ward Malentine and another child today. Malentine's heart is filled with envy. Alright, so we can get him to be envious. But there's a chance he loses envious. He gains kind. I guess we'd go with that one. Yeah. He didn't lose anything. Alright. Though I had thought my bodyguard Sir Tion Dane to be a more reasonable man, his request to be allowed to duel his rival Lord Daemon Targaryen is slightly erratic. Sir Tion claims that he's been constantly subject to affronts by his rival, and that he has permission to defend his honor. Are you really asking to try to kill my son, right? Even though I think my son would kick your ass right now. I'm not gonna let it happen. Yeah. This isn't happening under my watch. Alright, we got dragons. We can just roll out. Jesus. They didn't even have anybody commanding it. Young Malentine seems to be developing very strong religious sentiments. So we can make him kind. So if he doesn't become kind, he'll just become zealous. Which I think it'd probably be better to let him be zealous because he's martial. He's already got a 10 martial. And zealous gives you extra +2. Con doesn't help you any. It actually makes, doesn't it take down your personal combat? No. Yeah, we'll let him be zealous. To hell with it. There. News from the Battle of Hayford, your grace. Your enemy, good master Graston, whatever, has been slain. He was killed in direct single combat by enemy commander Lord Daemon. Damn. See, dude, everything's just coming out as like Daemon should be the heir. Like, nothing else says more than every day he's just having more and more accomplishments. She needs to get pregnant again because she's getting a little old. She has another rot. Did he get this girl pregnant? He sure did. God damn it. Daemon's gotta chill. He's got another rival because he's cuckling all these dudes. Oh boy. He's probably gonna denounce that one too. Hold on a second. That's his kid. Alright. I was hoping it wasn't, he already had a kid with her. Alright. So I guess that guy was there. He just got killed ultra quick. We're just gonna follow them until we completely wipe them out. Get all the battle score we need. We do got people over here sieging, so we're good. We'll get that these guys actually. We'll just go. We can't bring the boat in there, even if you control it. I thought if you controlled it, you could. We don't control the whole thing, I guess. We'll just have them attached to that Baratheon army. He has these boats must have been coming back, so it looks like he's coming back with more men. He didn't have that many men to begin with. Does he have somebody helping him? No. I don't know how he had that many men. He must have bought some. Oh, we got to vent small troops because of it. Alright. Do we need another commander? Everybody sucks. Let's see if we find somebody real quick. I really don't want to pay for him though. Let's see, there's somebody like really stands out. This guy's a riverman. I hate the ones that are all like lead from the rear. A reachman will take you. just to fill in the spot. Alright. Call for Dragon Riders. We're definitely not going to do that. I don't want some, like, bastard non-Valyrian to tame a dragon. Alright. You were going to be made commander. Actually, I'll let you prove yourself first. He's actually got really good personal combat skill. He'd be a good Kingsguard. I'm definitely gonna make our friend. Who the hell did I just click on? We're definitely gonna make our friend Michael Mertens the next Lord Commander whenever something happens to Darkland. Your reports to King's Landing that your charity work on, his charity work on your behalf is proceeding well. That's good. Keep following these guys. We're gonna catch them there. Your son, Prince Viserys, has recently sent word from Morgos, where he has just arrived on his tour. He says he is currently enjoying the hospitality of Lord Master Joss O'Morlin, or Molin. Will be the guest of honor at upcoming feast. So he's just in lease. I think he's in the beginning of his stuff. Campaign has been proved that Prince Daemon of the Iron Throne is a good person to spend time with. I value his opinion highly and trust him on the battlefield. Nice. So we've become good friends with our son, our warrior son. Damn, that guy. I thought he was just leading. I could have swore he was just leading the men. I don't know. Alright, we wiped him out. So let's just go back here, hop on the boat, and then we'll go finish out over there. Oh, here comes some men. Septon Rhaegal has been a leal and able servant. He's my Septon. I'm not giving him an heirloom. I guess I'll just give you money. Report to King's Landing that your charity work on your behalf is proceeding well. Thank you. Lord Jason of Wycliffe declared Vaelman civil war to increase council power on Lord Paramount Albert. He has another war too. Damn, he's got a lot of people in that one. How many people are in this war? He's got Wycliffe the Paps, Sunrise Keep, Iron Oaks, New Keep, Stony Head, Wickenden, Strong Song, and Redford. I think it has like a couple High Lords. He doesn't have to fight, but Redford was on there. New Keep. I thought that looks pretty big. I thought it was he has Strong Song, which is a High Lord. I don't know if I have to step in this or not. I think you'll still be able to deal with it. He's got really good martial. Alright, let's go take out these 2,000. Wipe them out, and then we probably... We can't get any more battle, I just want to wipe them out. Triarch Venera, who just got killed? She seeks to replace Spymaster of Woodmere. Somebody was just killed. Decided to exile Zorano. Where is the snake hissing? There, this guy. I don't know what he did. He was a slave. Let's just get the boats. Come here. Let's take everybody off. We probably will get halfway there and then have to, they'll be pretty much done. I wasn't even paying attention to these one men. We're gonna attach them to those people, so they can do whatever they need to do. They're bringing more boats over. I don't know how many they have there. There's one boat. Here goes ours. At a meeting of small council, Lord Corlys Valerians recommended that Sir Mathos Caldwin named member of the Kingsguard. Dude, are you serious? No. I don't think so. Only the best of warriors. King Baelon, at the list of advice of a group, my bannermen, led by Lord Willem Marbrandt of Ashmark, I hereby enact a series of laws empowering my council to act and vote on matters pertaining to the governance of the Kingdom of the Westerlands. Okay. Alright, we're gonna stop right here. And then we'll deal with this because it's already been over 30 minutes. I have a real problem with stopping when I'm supposed to. So, we'll stop here. We'll figure out who we're gonna have as a new Kingsguard. I don't think, my Lord Commander died. No, he's still alive. So, we can't move our one guy up yet, but we'll figure out who we're going to make the Kingsguard. I do have a couple people in mind. So, until then, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.